So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On play action, it's Mahomes. And down he goes, brought down a Raiders sack. So much for coming out throwing as it leads to an early second down and long. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Mahomes now on first down.
Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. The Chiefs are 3-1 here through their first 4 games. And they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week.
Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders will have solid feet. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Forced out to his left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field.
Meanwhile, Mahomes throw into the hands here of Hardman.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and that will bring up 2nd down.
The second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football
as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Throwing now is Mahomes. Pressure comes, and down he goes. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 42. Now Mahomes. Catch is made by Hardman. They find some open field here. And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
Well, fair to say
the Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
a long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile, we do have an injured player.
We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes on the bootleg, rolling to his right. He finds Lynch. It's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 37. A nice pickup of 17 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 37-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
And he'll wind up picking up about 4, as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning.
They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
on the inside handoff. And he will have a Chiefs first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up. Now here's Mahomes. And he rifles one incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. They're throwing to start the drive, but
this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
First down now, but that clock rolling. Mahomes going to throw. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. He's got a man, complete.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Marquez. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They go play action. Now Mahomes.
Man open, it's Tony. He's got it.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we're back now in KC. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. To Valdez-Scantling over the middle. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 26. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. Mahomes to throw once more. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to... And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Mahomes now to throw. Going across the middle, and Valdez-Scantling has it. 23 yards the pickup there.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And he's got it. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Hands it off out of the gun.
And he'll go down at the 28. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down. To throw is Mahomes. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And they stop him short of the 1st as he can only get to the 20. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. And will go the other way with a... So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Mahomes will throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got a man, complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Mahomes. Across the formation, Hardman gets the completion. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Mahomes. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely to get closing.
Charles, normally when you see a good...
Stay out my business. I'm so iceberg slimish, stainless. Now without a blemish. I should have been to prison. No more remorse, no cases pinned. I got the rolling flooded. Soaking wet, but ain't been swimming. I'm the man now. Ain't I? Work a plan now. Can't I? I remember when you lame player. Hated a player. Now the same lame player. They call a player mayor. What you talking? Talking that monkey. About my face. Wearing that monkey.
It's week 6 of the 2023 season. Up next, we'll get a look at Patrick Mahomes. He was a tour de force a week ago.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a third down and 12. Here's Mahomes to throw. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And got his man complete. A big play there for KC. 45 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And room there to work it inside the 25. The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20.
The Chiefs had a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And the offense last week, they certainly have things humming because if you can run up 40-plus points a game, you certainly take a lot of pressure off of your defense, and you're not going to lose very often.
Throwing now is Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey.
And the Chiefs are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. On second and goal, Mahomes toward the pylon, caught. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's third and goal. To throw, it's Mahomes. Touchdown! Travis Kelce. The season. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. This offense on 3rd down today, no problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This will be 3rd and 5. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He's got that. He fumbled it. It's on the ground. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
And try to atone for it here on this drive. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Mahomes throwing on 4th. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Able to find Gray here. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And again, it's Mahomes. They'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. This is caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. 23. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Mahomes throw into the hands here of Hardman. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Mahomes now on first down. He's going to wind up and air it out. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Now Mahomes. Catch is made by Hardman. And he will have a first down as they're into field goal range now at the 30. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. And the Jets are going to get the football here at their own 23. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. He's going to try and go deep again. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The throw over the middle taken in. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. On first down, Mahomes. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now it's Mahomes again. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'm guaranteeing quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And the Jet here. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Across the formation, Hardman gets the completion. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Mahomes firing complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 23. Mahomes now to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. No, he doesn't have it. Maybe some alligator arms there going over the middle. 3rd down. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Down to about the 22 here.
Holding offense.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. And they're going to speed things up here. Right back to him on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. On second and 11 now. Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the... And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. With his... Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? To the 27-yard line. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Second and goal from inside the 5. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Isaiah Pacheco with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are closing in on a third straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? Interesting. Mahomes wants to throw it. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked up by DJ Reed. And the Jets are going to have it here as they'll start at the... Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a third and about 2. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for Kansas City, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Jacksonville to take on the Jaguars. Meanwhile, for the Jets, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road.
Hold up, it ain't easy breaking away or being a great. They slamming the door, I'm jumping the gate. Cause a starving stomach like being punched in the face. And an instrumental was the last time that I ate. Full from all of the bass. My ace boom goon, big son told me about the game. 20 years later, know my name. King, crown me, lounge in the back of the spot. Pay homage to an underground peasant, climb to the top. Funny style on elevators could never fade us. I peep data stain anytime they congratulate us. Goggles is worn and bottles is popping. I'm beyond Sanders on haters, this ice bucket dropping over their head with it. Extra the cred with it. You either fight or flight, I ain't one for the ledge living. I do it for the one that died but fed millions. With soul food flowed and stocked my bare kitchen. I'm liberated. I drew a play that they ain't illustrated. I make a move, they gladly imitate it. I ain't flattered, I'm a dragon to your paper castle. The Alpha and Omega, promise it ain't nothing after. A new beginning. My catalog like James Earl Jones, the ever living. Imagine if I did make beats that's more for killing. Imagine if you come from the south out my city. You probably wouldn't make it, oh yeah, really. I go extra to be great. I go extra for the fam, I go extra for the cake. I got extras on the plate. I go extra every day, I got extras on the way. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. Ain't no mileage of $4 configure the road I travel. Don't gravel that probably baffle it. Label scribble on paper, they wanna shackle it. I own my masters and royalties, you can't raffle it. Wrist drip like a mango, fingertips like I'm Thanos, knocking those down no bangles. Without a Kango, tailor-made, walk with a limp, them bands is heavy, I need a brace. I am money, I guess the world is just a safe combination needed, not a coca key. I'm the extra lighter on the dresser, I know you need it, smoking out the competition, blowing up, we undefeated. What you heard, let's you heard, we eating, talking about extra with a splash, extra acting bad, pull a life.